Okay, apparently I need to set the switch time for that stinger a little bit differently. But hey there, hi there, hi there, gang. It's Mark, aka Cold Menace here, coming at you with another adventure in our Flight for the Kids project, where we attempt to visit all of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in North America that participate in Extra Life. And we try to do it via Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying around in the mighty TBM 930 turboprop, except for our trip to Hawaii, which will be doing something different. But that doesn't change now. Anywho, we are ready to go for our trip today. We are leaving Los Angeles. Isn't that like a song or a movie or something? I will, since we didn't see it very well last time, going to stop by. What is it? Is it Los Angeles? Oh, Valley. Yeah, Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. CHLA, if you will. And then we will zoom down the coast to San Diego and see Rady Children's Hospital. Rady, if I'm mispronouncing it, I do apologize. And then we will leave the Golden State, heading for the Emerald State, where we will visit Peace Health Sacred Heart Medical Center in Eugene, Oregon, and Asante Ashland Community Hospital, Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center, and Asante Three Rivers Medical Center in and around Medford and Klamath Falls, Portland, or Oregon, before parking ourselves at a small airport today to get ready for our next flight. Some of you may be asking why on earth I am flying south and then back north. I intended to fly south and then shoot over to Hawaii, but I'm not prepared to do that at this time. So we're going to go on. I'm going to go back up north, and then at some point I will fill in that flight to Hawaii. We'll do a Los Angeles to Hawaii or San Francisco to Hawaii thing, maybe over the Thanksgiving weekend here, since we got time. Anywho, that's it for today. Let's get it started, shall we? Let's get the party started. I don't see how this is a party. Okay. So, as soon as I come back in, we all know, yep, there it goes. As soon as I come back, it shuts off. Ooh, the weather is not pleasant today. We've already been cleared for takeoff, and yet the engine died. So, being too lazy to go hit all the buttons myself, we're just going to do the magic Control E and tell it to start itself. I don't know why it does that every time I come back from a pause. It's like, oh, you wanted the plane shut off, right? No. As you can see, the weather, not great here in Los Angeles at the moment. So we're going to stay low so we can see the hospital. And then we'll hope that this clears out. I'll turn the weather radar on here in a second once we get going. We'll see where we are. So, all right, cleared for takeoff. Here we go. We're going to do a thing. Parking brake off. Toe brakes on. Let's light her up. Off we go, kids. Why is there like a cowboy or something popping in up there? That was weird. So the guy in front of us, is that Dale Kravitz, or is he a Dalek named Ravets? Look at that, we didn't even have to touch anything. All right, positive rate of climb, gear is up. Really positive rate of climb. Flaps up. All right. Cool. Oh, there's our waypoint over there. Oof, man, we might have trouble seeing anything out here. It is gross. I might have to go. Yeah. This is like fog or something. Yeah, I copied.
Los Angeles Tower, Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo frequency change.
Wow. It's probably not safe to fly this low. I don't know what's in front of us. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna hit. Come on. Weather. Clear skies for a minute. All right, we'll put it back when we're through dinking around here. After I've crashed, we'll turn it back. All right, I'm gonna set heading mode, altitude hold, autopilot. There we go. All right, now we're set. There's the, I guess, the skyline of Los Angeles over there. Neat. All right. SoCal approach, Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo is type Daher TBM9 at 2,200 feet.
SoCal approach, Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo is type Daher TBM9 6 miles east of Santa Monica. Request flight following. Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach. Squawk 0475.
There's our hospital. Yeah. Squawk 0475 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo. Jeez.
Squawk 0475 Daher.
I'm trying to do a thing here.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo radar contact 8 miles northeast of Santa Monica at 2,200 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
So there's our hospitals. In there somewhere. Not sure exactly which building, but there they go. All right. Yeah, jeez. Knowledge. Man. Tearing me up, dude.
Copy Daher Lima 4 Kilo. Daher Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on 120.4. Going to 120.4 Daher Lima.
All right.
4 Kilo.
Having visited the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles again, we are now about to head off to fabulous San Diego, sunny San Diego, if you will. To see the hospital there. Rady Children's Hospital, I believe is the name. Whoosh. All right. And because we are supposed to be doing this for realsies, I will put the weather back on live. We'll live with grossness for a bit. Oh, that's kind of broken. That's all right. That's not bad. All right, let's get her trimmed out. See, it's going to be a pain to trim again today. That's all right. It's okay. I'm not bitter at all. Thanks for asking.
SoCal approach Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo 2,400 feet. Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach continue as planned. Altimeter 30.09er.
30.09er. Boop. All right. We've adjusted our altimeter. We are gonna. All right, I turned this off last time because it got really annoying. 125.35 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
125.35 Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
Okay, turn to 124.35.
SoCal approach Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo 2,700 feet.
Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
Gonna tick up a little bit and see if we can't get above these clouds. Nice slow climb. We don't need to be in a hurry. We're already probably violating the airspace at LAX again anyway, so there you go. All right. Let me check in to see if anybody's in chat or anything. Oh, I see some dude tried to pop in and post a link again. Doesn't work. We got bots for that. Thanks for playing, though. 12:30. Probably wanted to tell me how he was going to make me famous for only, a little bit of money or something. Okay, so we are heading out of Los Angeles, heading towards San Diego. I think when we turn and make our run north again, we'll follow the coast, maybe get some good ocean views. Why are we dropping altitude again? Stop doing that. Los Alamitos. It's still doing its bouncing from trying to trim it out, so we'll let it do its thing for a little while. Only 76 nautical miles from San Diego. It's not gonna take as long to get there. Lots of planes around here, lots of planes. That's a pretty cool view.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 2,800 feet generic.
Got him.
Report them in sight.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo, don't
Ow.
know the traffic.
It moved.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo traffic in sight.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on 121.3.
121.3 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
121.3 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
to get a nice yoke instead of this thing. But here we are. Lots of planes around, lots of planes. Gauges all look good. Sun's going down. That's pretty cool. We're on course. Everything's looking okay. Get it trimmed out for level again. We'll be living the boredom till we get there. Okay, so I think I had figured out last time I have now visited 27 hospitals. That does still leave 130 of them in North America. We'll hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 5 tonight, depending on how long it takes to go north. I may have to stop not all the way to Medford. If we run out of time, but if we do have time, we'll get through several hospitals again, so that'll bring us down to 125. Again, the hard one is still going to be in Hawaii. That is going to be a trek, and that is not going to be done in this plane unless I cheat gas a lot. Like, I'm trying to do this legit, right? Like you would if you flew it. But if I've suddenly veered off course for some sightseeing, like, you know, we flew through the Grand Canyon, that was cool, wouldn't pass it up, but I did have to cheat fuel a little bit. I would rather not cheat fuel all the way there. It is 2,800 nautical miles, I think, almost, from like Los Angeles to Hawaii. This plane at full fuel has a max range of about 900 nautical miles. We are clearly not going to make it. So what we're going to do is switch to one of the little jets, probably like the Citation or the Cessna CJ, one of the little jets that does have the range. I don't think we need to go jumbo jet for this one, but we'll see. I'll look up the ranges. And we'll do it that way. I really don't want to do the jumbo jets because they just don't. I know people who find that fun. I don't really, because they steer kind of like a dead cow. And it requires a little more. That might be a little too much simulation for me. I like making dangerous curve turns and, you know, diving towards the end of the runway and pulling up at the last minute and crazy things like that. I guess I didn't tune the last one.
SoCal approach Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo 4,400 feet.
Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned.
Freaking money's going over top of us.
0.09er.
And a Cessna 172. Fun fact, people have made the flight from the mainland to Hawaii in small craft like a Cessna, but they have done it by removing everything in the cockpit that could be removed and filling it with fuel tanks. That doesn't sound all that pleasant to me.
4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on 127.3.
127.3 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
127.3 for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
Whoop, 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 whoop. SoCal approach, Daher Lima 4 Kilo at 4,500 feet.
SoCal approach Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo 4,500 0.009er.
I think we determined last time the highway over there was the Pacific Coast Highway or something like that. You know what we could do to save some fuel? We could kick that freeloading co-pilot out of the seat, right? Alright, well, we are coming up on San Diego surprisingly fast. Move. What is our current speed? 266 knots ground speed. That's pretty good. Okie dokes. We're just good. Whoa, man. We're gonna hang out for a minute here. Again, we are on our way to Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego. It is our 28th hospital visited so far. So there's that. I got a little room for throttle without over torquing. Let's get a little more speed, shall we? There we go. Somebody's ahead of us with a TBM9. Oh, goodness. And again, I fly this in multiplayer, so if you wanted, you can hop in and fly along. There's something of interest over here. Camp Pendleton. Getting some good sunset look over the water yet. Getting there. Oh, that's pretty.
SoCal departure exit jet 804 is at 6,100 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Exec jet.
ExitJet 804 SoCal departure. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
All right. We're zooming right for San Diego, kids. I bet I could write a bot command that automatically sped up where I was going next and all that.
ExitJet 804 contact Los Angeles Center on 134.56.
Man, sleepy tonight. Never fly sleepy, kids. Oh, I'll fly sleepy if I want. How about that?
134.575 for ExitJet 804.
Again, we're also flying dangerously because I have a glass of tea beside me that is completely open with no lid on it. This is just asking for trouble. I'll set that down wrong in the coaster here in a bit and it'll be all kinds of an emergency. While I try to dry out, you know, $5,000 worth of streaming equipment and stuff. Oh, let's go down here. Boop, boop, boop. What was I gonna do? PFD settings, other wind 3, back. We've got 6 knots from behind. That's pretty cool. I was going to check the weather. We got clouds, but not. Oops. It looks like we'll have some clouds, but I don't see anything terrible. Yeah, I mean, we've got clouds in front of us, but nothing. They're thin, just a little layer. That's all good. Oops. All right. Here we go. We're about to jet into San Diego. I'd stop at some cool, like, sightseeing places here, but I don't know what they are, so. There's a TBM-9 zooming past us down there. Coming up on the left, Mr. Pa Cool Hands. There's Flight Daddy 90, which is just great. Okay, let's... Got altitude hold on. Let's synchronize our heading. Let's autopilot it. Where you going, plane? Oh, I think the altitude was set to 2200. So we're going to take a little dive now. Whether we wanted to or not. Better drag that throttle back a little bit.
4 kilo contact, SoCal approach on 132.2.
132.2 for Dr. Lima 4 kilo.
132.2 Dr. Lima 4 kilo.
Bink. SoCal approach, Dr. Lima 4 kilo at 2,800 feet.
SoCal approach Dr. Echo Lima 4 kilo 2,800 feet.
Dr. Echo Lima 4 kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
Alright, let's pick up our throttle again here as we level out. Forgot I had the altitude set at 2200. I didn't expect it to jet down so fast. Alright, now we've got things set. Actually, I'm gonna... kick the heading a couple degrees this direction so we stay closer to it. I would assume that is... Oh, that is Montgomery Gibbs Airport. San Diego International is farther down. Alright. Alrighty then. Yeah, we're gonna skip that whole asking for permission to pass through and just do it.
Dr. Lima 4 kilo contact SoCal approach on 124.35.
124.35 for Dr. Lima 4 kilo.
Going to 124.35 Dr. Lima 4 kilo.
SoCal approach, Dr. Lima 4 kilo at 2,200 feet.
Dr. Echo Lima 4 kilo 2,200 feet.
Whoop. There is our hospital.
SoCal approach, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09.
So again, they're all like continuous planned. I was gonna do that anyway. I wasn't really gonna ask. I do what I want. Now, hopefully San Diego has been modeled. We've had some good luck getting hospitals here, so I assume it's that big building right there. There's a helicopter pad on the roof, so I would guess that's it. All right.
Decimal 6 Dahmer Lima 4 kilo.
All right, I'm setting nav mode. It's gonna turn itself here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get us some altitude too. But we'll take a look at the coast as we go because it's pretty and the sun's setting. Hover over me. I don't think we can hover in this thing.
SoCal approach Dahmer Echo Lima 4 kilo 2,200 feet. Dahmer Echo Lima 4 kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
All right, we're about to leave big old San Fran behind here. Really?
Going to 124 decimal tree 5 Dahmer Lima 4 kilo. SoCal approach Dahmer Echo Lima 4 kilo 3,000 feet.
Somebody in a Savage Cub over there. Those are fun. He's killing me. 132.2, Dr. Lima 4 kilo.
132.2 for Dahmer Lima 4 kilo.
SoCal approach, Dr. Lima 4 kilo at 4,000 feet.
SoCal approach Dahmer Echo Lima 4 kilo 4,000 feet.
Dahmer Echo Lima 4 kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
Okay, we are on our way with a long haul to actually it shouldn't be showing Medford first, should it? I thought Eugene was first. Back. I might have forgotten to put one in here. Medford. I completely forgot. Okay. Well, where is Eugene, Oregon? Eureka. Anderson. Well, bother. There's Portland.
Dahmer Lima 4 kilo contact
127 decimal tree for Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo.
127 decimal tree for Daher Lima 4 Kilo.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo. I'm sorry. SoCal approach, Daher Lima 4 Kilo at 5,700 feet.
SoCal approach Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo 5,700 feet. Daher Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
SoCal approach Cessna November 65710 is missed approach to Palomar.
Well, let's look at the search panel.
710, you are 2 miles west. Climb and maintain 4,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 approach via Homley transition. Cleared to Homley.
Oh, okay, so Eugene's actually farther up. That's fine. We haven't screwed up yet. Well, I mean, I probably have, but
4,500 feet.
you know what I'm
Expect
saying.
ILS runway 24 approach via Homley transition. Cleared to Homley Cessna 710.
So now here's a fun thing. You see this diagonal line going all around? That is my flight so far. Except it doesn't cover Texas, and I don't know why. It started at Albuquerque, it looks like. But yeah, so we've been up there, we came down, we came back around, we came down here, and now we're going back up. Because I did screw that up and meant to be heading for Hawaii right now, but didn't want to do that. Alright, let's get down here. And take a look out here, because this is kind of pretty.
Daher Lima 4 Kilo traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles at 1,700 feet Cessna Skylook. Report them in sight. Daher Lima 4 Kilo traffic in sight.
See, that's real pretty. Alright, looks like we actually need to get a little more altitude. We got a long way to go, so there's no reason not to be up there, I guess. Let's set 10,000 feet. Why not? We're going north-south. Do I want odd or even numbers? I can never remember. I think it's odd 1,000 feet, but whatever. Look, folks, I'm not a professional pilot, you know. Even if I was, they wouldn't let me in a plane like this. These things cost a fortune. Okay, so we visited Rady Hospital for Children there. We are now cruising to somewhere. I need... Where is... File Explorer. Good gravy. Okay, I need to get my... Last visited and destination fixed. Last visited was Rady Children's Hospital. Why are we getting so much chop? What's going on over here? And our destination is what? I need to look at the map for this because I don't know which one of these we're going to first. We are going to Medford 1 first, which is... Whoa, no. Asante Ashland. File. Save. Alright, there we go. That should be fixed.
Cessna 710 descend and maintain 3,300 feet.
You maintain something. Alright, gang, we are cruising along.
Descend and maintain 3,300 feet, Cessna 710.
Got some beautiful sunset things happening.
East of Palomar. Contact Palomar Tower on 118.6 when inbound on the approach.
There's a plane right in front of us.
Tower on 118.6 Cessna 710.
Right there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, we got a ways to go. This is a fast plane. Shouldn't take terribly long. How far is it? $577 nautical miles. We are moving 261 knots ground speed. So that should be less than 2 hours. 520, just a touch over 2 hours. So now we settle in and enjoy the flight, I guess, and the cool scenery. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of... Can I get rid of... Vlog? I guess I can't get rid of...
Air Lima 4 kilo contact SoCal approach on 121.3.
121.3 for Daher Lima 4 kilo.
Going to 121.3 Daher Lima 4 kilo. SoCal approach Daher Echo Lima 4 kilo 10,000 feet.
Does it show me on the...
Echo Lima 4 kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.08.
Current performance, look at us. what I really wanted to see.
Delta Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on 135 decimal.
Enough, kids. Come on, man.
Going to 135.4 Dahmer Lima 4 Kilo.
That's what I want. Well, that's interesting. All right, looks like we'll miss, you know, the mountains coming up, I guess. Which is a plus, I suppose. At least to those of us in the plane. But now we have a terribly, terribly long flight ahead of us. Alright, it's not terribly long, it's still like 2 hours. I could cheat. I will not. It just occurs to me, I have a Surface laptop with a touchscreen. I bet I could set up touchscreen instruments.
SoCal approach generic November 652 Sierra Juliet is at 8,000 feet, descending 2,400 feet.
Okay.
Generic November 652 Sierra Juliet SoCal approach. Continue as planned.
Oh, I haven't tuned
0.009er.
to SoCal approach, have I? Bad pilot.
SoCal approach Dahmer Echo Lima 4 Kilo 10,000 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.009er.
Print screen is supposed to take a screenshot, but I can tell you that anytime I've tried it, I've never been able to find where it's putting them, so I don't know if it does or not.
Delta Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on
119.65 for Dahmer Lima 4 Kilo.
119er decimal 65 Dahmer Lima 4 Kilo.
SoCal approach Dahmer Lima 4 Kilo at 10,000 feet.
SoCal approach Dahmer Echo Lima 4 Kilo 10,000 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.009er.
It sure doesn't look like we're going to clear that by much, does it? Let's get a little more height there, shall we?
Delta Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach.
Enough.
125.5.
I'm gonna cancel flight following. This is driving me nuts. 125.5 for Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
125.5 Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
Dahar Lima 4 Kilo. SoCal approach Dahar Lima 4 Kilo at 400 feet.
SoCal approach Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo 10,500 feet. Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach continuous planned. Altimeter tree 0.08. Dahar Lima 4 Kilo contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
132.85 Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
132.85 for Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
Los Angeles Center, Dahar Lima 4 Kilo is type Dahar TBM 9 at 10,900 feet.
Los Angeles Center Dahar
sure.
Echo Lima 4 Kilo 11,000 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo Los Angeles Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.09er.
Whoa, crunch. All right, we're about to 12K. Which is where I would like to be. Got some stars coming out. Ooh, there's a little turbulence over the mountains here. Man, ooh.
Dahar Lima 4 Kilo contact SoCal approach on 125.5.
You guys are killing me, man, killing me. 125.5 Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
125.5 for Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
This trim is also driving me nuts too. SoCal approach Dahar Lima 4 Kilo at 12,200 feet.
SoCal approach Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo 12,300 feet. Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach continuous planned. Altimeter tree 0.10. Dahar Lima 4 Kilo contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
Little chop today. Little chop. Seriously, do they really bounce you around frequencies and stuff this much? Los Angeles Center, Dahar Lima 4 Kilo, 12,200 feet.
Los Angeles Center Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo 12,200 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo Los Angeles Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.10. Dahar Lima 4 Kilo contact.
Okay, I'm done.
125.5.
Jesus.
SoCal approach Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo 12,200 feet.
Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach continuous planned. Altimeter tree 0.11.
SoCal approach Tower Lima 4 Kilo cancel flight following.
Tower Lima 4 Kilo SoCal approach cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Who's Joshua? Nope. 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 Alright, are we squawking 1200? That's not what I want. There it is. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so we are still buzzing along towards Medford. Now about 2 hours out. At our cruising altitude of 12,500 feet or so. Get out here where we can see. It's a plane coming in. Oh, I better look and see if we have gas. Again, this is a longer flight than I intended, so we are down to 25% fuel. Oh, that made us come down. Plane suddenly got heavier. Uh-oh, spooky biscuits. Watch out. Spooky biscuits. Alright, let's get this thing leveled out here somewhere. Oh yeah, I was gonna find music for tonight and I forgot. Got a fancy new Monster Cat subscription and everything. I need to get some flying music for next time. Spooky biscuits. Oh, I think So that patch of red up there my guess would be that's a wind farm. A big wind farm. We'll see when we get a little closer. It's usually pretty cool. There's more over there to the left as well. But yeah, we'll take a look when we get up here. So, we are in fact traveling from San Diego, where we visited Rady Children's Hospital. We are on our way to Asante Ashland Memorial Hospital. I'm sorry, Asante Ashland Community Hospital in Medford, Oregon. It's just a long way up because I went backwards because I'm like that. But we are visiting all of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in North America via Flight Simulator. So please, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, even if you're not, it is for a great cause. All of the money collected, if you donate to the Extra Life link you can find in my Twitch profile, all of that money collected goes directly to my local Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. All of that money goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, which is super important right now. We've got a bunch of people out of work, maybe lost their insurance, still have kids with critical medical needs. That still has to happen, so let's help them get it done. It also provides for research money into childhood illnesses and diseases, and provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. It's an excellent program. Please consider giving whatever you can. Any bit helps. Even $1 will get 3 preemie diapers. $5 will get I have forgotten. There was a significant thing of $5. I forgot what it is. It's important. So yeah, you should do that. And if you're familiar with the child life services things that Children's Miracle Network hospitals do, it's pretty incredible. They pay child life specialists, and they have activities there for kids. They can do crafts, they can play games, they can do video games, they can do puzzles, and they have people there to help them do that with whatever special needs they might have. So it's an excellent program. If you are a gamer, or someone who wants to help out even more, you can visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. Alright, so I think we're about to jet past this wind farm here. And so what I'm going to do, I might, as long as there's something for us to look at, leave the time where it is. This is real life weather, real life visibility in California right now, theoretically. As long as there's some sort of cool scenery like this for us to look at, I will leave it. Once we get closer, I will set it back to daylight so that we can see the hospitals properly as we go past. Let's flip the AP on for a minute here and pop out, and let's go down and take a look here, because yeah, these are going to be windmills. You can see them turning there. I like going past these areas. They look super cool. We got a bunch, and it's trying to figure out this is, as you might imagine, this is not pleasant for the PC. I am trying to run Flight Sim and OBS and stream and browser windows and everything else going at the same time, all from my one PC, and it's not enjoying it very much. It's still managing to crank out 30 frames a second though, both gameplay and streaming, so that's pretty good. It just seems to be a little slow popping in the movement of the windmills. But yeah, look at this. I mean, like, watch this when this whole thing gets going. It's mesmerizing. I love watching them. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of them out here. There's someone over there. There's another plane. That green flashy light. Alright, so that was that. I don't know what else we'll be able to see. So we could look over towards the sun. Meh. Whoa. There they go. It's a little crazy. Oh, look at the ones on the mountain there. It looks like a little, like one of those fuzzy caterpillars or something moving along. Not a lot of traffic out here on the highway, I'm noticing. You know, honestly, I don't even know where we are. Let's look at the map, shall we? We are coming up on Bakersfield? Sacramento. That's a ways on up. Yeah, we're coming up on Bakersfield. Should be off to our left over here. Mountain Valley. Let's go. Orient ourselves here a little bit. Yeah, we may not be able to see it. I think Bakersfield is going to be right over there. Where's the plane? I can't find a plane. I can't find a plane, man. There we are. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be forward. Bakersfield is right over there somewhere. Under that cloud cover, apparently. Alright, so we are jetting along. What's our distance now? 464 nautical miles. We are still moving along 261 knots ground speed. So that's pretty quick. We are an hour and 40 minutes-ish. So that's not bad. And it looks like we're going to get cloud cover, so we may not see much scenery. If that is the case, rather than stare at blankness, I will put on some, change the weather, put on daylight or something. Pardon me. Sneeze. There we go. Now we can see things. Uh-oh. No, whew, I thought it locked up. Like, yeah. There is some cloud cover, though. Low cloud cover. Got some, like, foggy sort of stuff happening today. I don't think... We saw some cool scenery on the way down. I don't know what there is to see on the way back. We're going to be going by Lake Isabella here in a minute. So that's cool. Again, may not be able to see it. Lake Success will be passing us on the other side. That's interesting. Should have flown out to the coast, but it would have taken longer. Alright, again, we are doing this for the kids. This is my Flight for the Kids program. I am attempting to visit all 157 Children's Miracle Network hospitals in North America that participate in the Extra Life program, because I participate in the Extra Life program. There are 157 hospitals, as I said. We have visited 28 now, so we have 129 to go. When we get up here to Medford, Oregon, there will be 3 of them in rapid succession. That will be let's see, it's Asante Ashland Community Hospital, Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center, and Asante Three Rivers Medical Center, all around Medford / Plymouth Falls. And then our next flight, which will be Tuesday, will be Eugene, Portland, Oregon, and then on up towards Seattle, I think, is the next one. There are some in, say, I'm visiting North America, so there are some in Canada as well that we'll be shooting past. So that'll be fun. Spooky Biscuits is down in that soup somewhere, it looks like. But I said, oh, there's Lake Isabella. You can see it peeking through the clouds over there. Right there. Alright, and we are just jetting along. Those nameplates of other players detract from the scenery, but I kind of like them because they show you that other people are out here, that you can actually play multiplayer. In fact, I'm flying in multiplayer right now, so if anybody out there wants to fly along, you can do so. If you visit flightforthekids.com, I usually have posted where I'm going next. I try to post what airport I'm taking off from and all that as well. So you can find that out and you could follow along. Alrighty, 90. So, yeah. Whoa, plane, bouncy bounce. Man, why are we? Urgh. It's fine. I get it trimmed out, and suddenly it's all over the place again. It's okay. I'm not bitter at all. Thanks for asking. Plane, settle it down. Some of those clouds look suspiciously like mountains. Be like doopy 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 doop thump. Okay. Some of those, yeah, getting some weird texture effect on those clouds, aren't we? Makes them look like mountains. Well, it's daylight. We can see everything now. Except we still can't see anything because there's clouds in the way. Typical. Nature, come on, man. All right. I am somewhat surprised we're not over torquing as high as I've got the throttle right now, but we're not. Torque's good. RPM's good. Turbine temp's good. Oil pressures and stuff are good. Cabin pressure's good. Batteries are good. Fuel's good. We're all cruising along. Don't need inertial separator on right now. It doesn't really make a difference though. That is to oh, now it over torques. Interesting. Apparently the inertial separator was holding it back. Wow, it's over torquing a lot. What's happening right now? What is it doing? Just randomly, I guess it decides it's going to over torque. At considerably less throttle than it did a little while ago. Alright. You do you, plane. You do you, buddy. Need to name the plane. What should we name the plane? Next $25 donation gets to name the plane. Nothing gross though. It's technically, you know, a kid's charity and all that, so. You could go with Proppy McPropface. Flighty McFlighterson. Anything like that we could do. That's good. Those are good ones. Should have taken a jet for this flight. We'd be there already. As much as I love the mighty TBM 930, and it is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, prop-driven planes in production, still not as fast as an actual jet. Sure is easier to fly though. All right, I think coming up right here, I think that was Lake Success. Was that the name of it? I feel like it was. Where are we at on here? Here we are. Yep. Lake Success, everyone. So much success. If we weren't flying right along the ridge line here, it'd drop us down so we could see stuff under the clouds, but I'm gonna come up against something unpleasant at some point. is our outside air temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. So that's okay, because at least we're not icing up or anything. If we flew down into one of the clouds, we might. Even though it is still slightly above freezing. Alright, let's take a look at the weather again. Oops. Bink. 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 Yep. Clouds. I see clouds. Still along that narrow band though, there's like a thin band of clouds right about 11,000 feet. This probably tells me, doesn't it? Well, yeah, they're just below me, so. Alright. Looks like we might be coming out of it though. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of nice. It's not like California doesn't have some good scenery to take in or something. Got another lake coming up on us. What's that one? Lake Kauai. That is the Grand Sequoia National Park. Or National Monument coming up over here. I wonder if we get to see the trees, do you think? Let's find out. Yeah, their cloud cover we're probably not going to be able to see. Alright, slight deviation from course. Let's go over this way just a little bit. See if we can see any sequoias. Alright, let's go back on, well, let's do heading mode, sync heading, autopilot. It's gonna drop us a little bit because that was a little high. But it should fly us this heading, and we should be going over Great Sequoia National Monument here in a second. Let's go see. I don't know that we're gonna see anything, honestly, but whoops. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, according to this map, we should pass directly over Sequoia National Monument. But this looks pretty dismal out here right now. This is why I have to cheat on fuel, because I just got like, oh look, sequoias. I don't know if the scenery is just not resing in right or what, but it looks pretty bad at the moment. Maybe this is it. We're getting into this, like, where it's actually green. Who knows? We are about there, though. I mean, this is where it's supposed to be. Not too impressive so far. Just again, maybe it hasn't rezzed in yet. I don't know. I feel like we're not going to really see any sequoias. Which is tragic, but there it is. I am not, I guess, surprised. I mean, it's a nice wooded area, but I don't see anything that makes me go, oh, look, giant trees. All right. Nav mode, boink. Take us back over where we're supposed to be. But we will keep an eye out here for any other cool scenery we might miss. I mean, I'm out here to visit children's hospitals and stuff, but it doesn't mean we can't see cool things on the way, right? Like, directly below us is Road Apple Hill right now, which I find hysterical. That right there should be Road Apple Hill. I find that funny. Alright, let's see what else we got out here. Boop, 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 boop. Sequoia Lake. Still like traveling over Sequoia National Forest. Pine Flat Lake coming up. Shaver Lake coming up. Whiskey Snowmobile area. Okay. Bass Lake. Kaiser Wilderness. Sierra National Forest. Where is Yosemite? Well, there's Lake Tahoe again. Where is Yosemite? I don't know where it is. I'm looking. There's Fort Bragg. Interesting, but not what I was looking for. Well, there's the California state line, so it's got to be below that. I don't know where it is. I'll have to look. I guess I could search. Okie doke. We'll just cruise along for a bit here. An hour and 20 minutes to Medford, I think. Okay. Back on course. Thanks, plane. Thanks, plane. Everyone say thank you to the plane. Thanks, plane. We are moving right along. Enjoying the life, if you will. It smells like epoxy in here. I found one of the bottles of epoxy we had up there had leaked all inside of the cabinet behind me. Yeah, so that cabinet's just gonna get thrown away when we move. Speaking of moving, our framing is done. The downstairs framing is done. The roof trusses are halfway up. But I think it was too windy today for them to do them, so they put them on hold. I would guess if it's not windy tomorrow, they will finish that up. Okay, speaking of, let's see what the weather is tomorrow. Friday. Partly sunny, southwest wind 9 to 15. Still gusty. Not quite as bad as today. We shall see. Possible rain Sunday. Hope they can get it up. It'd be nice if they did. See more butts. All right, well, we've got just over an hour to Medford. Medford. I don't even know what it's called. Medford, I think. Medford, Klamath Falls, that sort of area. I don't know if we'll make it. Okay, so let's see here. We're still on our way to Medford, to various Asante hospitals in Medford, Klamath Falls. I had Eugene on the list for tonight, but we're not gonna get there. It's gonna take too long. That's alright. We've got time. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's look or see what we got going on under any good scenery now. Sierra National Forest going underneath. Bass Lake we're coming up to now. Whiskey Snowmobile area. Passing directly below us. Let's say Cedar Grove Historical Area. Don't know what that is. We could find out. If only we had some way to access all the information of humanity. Snyder State Historic Site. Did you mean Nieder? Say Niedr. I don't know, did I? Doesn't look like I did. Because it's none of that. Where was that at? There it is. Neldr. Nelder Grove Historical Area. Let's try that again. Nelder Grove, Oakhurst, California. Nelder Grove Historic Area. Nelder Grove is located in the north section of Sierra National Forest, just south of Yosemite National Park. Gorgeous montane forest, blah blah blah. trees, wildflowers, etc., etc. Cool. Just south of Yosemite National Park. Are we at Yosemite National Park? Is that what I'm getting? Where are we? I've lost us. There we are. Is this? That's it right there. Oh, snap. I know who's making a flight through there. Alright, we might not make it to Medford tonight. Because I'm about to shoot through Yosemite Valley up here. Oops. I know what I'm messing with. Alright, let's, yeah. Poke our heads up here and start looking around for this. I mean, I got a little ways yet. If this will help me or hurt me. Okay, I don't want to turn there. That's the first one. There, I think I want to turn. That looks right. Yep. The Merced River runs down through. Cathedral Rocks, Leaning Tower, El Capitan. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go through Yosemite. I'm so excited. Alright, let's bring the throttle down a little bit. Oh, I think we're missing it. There it is, kids.
Sync range up. Full up.
Pull up. Pull up. You're going to die.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
OMG, we're flying through Yosemite, kids. There's like El Capitan right there, I think. Alright, you get out of the way. We're looking around, man. Is that Half Dome? I don't even know. I don't know how this works. I think the Garmin does not like the forward view right now. It's like, you're not gonna stay down here, are you? 'Cause, you're like close to stuff and stuff. Well, there we went, kids, right through Yosemite Valley. That's pretty cool. Let's get up above some things here. Oh, for torquing again a little bit. But again, this thing will climb like a demon. Well, that was pretty cool. Super fun. Probably just lost my video download was canceled. What? That was super strange. Anywho, so that was Yosemite Valley, folks. Hope you got to see it. There is just that, like, it's a dead zone and then snap, boom, stuff happens. Wrong way, Corrigan is over there. All right, so we just got to go through Yosemite Valley. That was fun. I liked it. Alright, we're back on nav mode. It's going to try and turn itself back to our nav line again. Okay, so Wrongway Corrigan there is in a TBM9 at minus 75 feet, which seems bad. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So anyway, nice lake down there. What is that? Hetch Hetchy Reservoir. Okay. Interesting. I don't know that one. Ow. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, isn't there usually a dam on a reservoir? There it is. It's not resing very well, but then again, you know, it's the Hetchy Reservoir that no one's ever heard of if you don't live there, I imagine. What else is coming up in front of us? Lake Eleanor, followed by Cherry Lake. So that's cool. We'll be flying up past Lake Tahoe again. Maybe we land at Tahoe again. We've only got an hour. And we're still an hour and something from Medford. Maybe Tahoe's a good place to call it. Where did I land last time? Well, we could do Truckee Tahoe, or we could do Lake Tahoe, KTVL. Let's do that. Alright. Back at the plane. Let's go down here and let's set our MF tips PFD. I want actually I want direct to select waypoint KTVL Lake Tahoe. Enter. Activate. See it turn back the other direction. Gotta love planes with GPS and all the fancy gadgets. Alright. So, change of plans because we spent time goofing around and because it's a long way to Medford still. We're gonna go over here and hit Tahoe. Land there because it's beautiful and why not? And then we will head on up next trip, which will be on Tuesday. And I think this one's weird because we have to, like, either drop like a stone as we come over a hill, mountain thing, or we go over, turn over the lake and come back, which is probably what will have to happen. There is a little valley we could drive through, but that seems a wee bit dodgy. So we will probably plan to turn and come back. Well, it'll depend on what they tell us to. How high is Tahoe? Lake Tahoe, 6,259 feet. I think we can come down a little bit. Let's turn the AP off. I'm gonna go over here. I think this little valley is the one I was saying we can follow up to the airport, but let's see. And let's see what, let's...
Tahoe traffic, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo 29 miles south 11,000 feet inbound to land runway 18.
Okay, so this must be a small airport. You just announce you're coming in, I guess. We've got... it's a crosswind, so that doesn't really matter. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Nope, there's my pattern entry markers. Probably like in the mountain there. That's alright, we're gonna go away, turn and come back, so. Interesting, I keep flying this thing manually for the most part. I put on autopilot when we go over the hospital so I can get a good look and not have to worry about flying the plane and all, but you normally wouldn't fly this plane very manually. You'd pretty much always do autopilot. It will even land itself, given the opportunity. Okay, the NZXT thing. There it is. Just wanted to see if I'm killing my PC yet. Honestly, CPU 77%, 79%. I'm sorry, GPU 79%, CPU 49%. CPU temp is pegged at 64 because it's water cooled. GPU is at 70, that's not bad. Why are we... I don't know why the... GPU isn't at 100, honestly. And it says oddly Flight Sim is only using 60% or 55% of the GPU. So I don't know what's using the rest, but there it is.
Toho traffic, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo is on upwind runway 18.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can land this thing. That super challenging runway. It's a little bouncy today. Coming off the hill there. And again, I've got that dead zone and then suddenly pop. Gear going down. That should slow us down pretty fast. First notch of flaps in. Will slow us down really fast. And so a thing you have to keep track of in turboprops is that there's a delay, so you can't just gun the engine and immediately pull up hard, because it takes a while to rev back up, since you're using the turbine to run a shaft to the prop. As the turbine spins up, it takes a minute for the prop to catch up with it. Whoopsie, bounce. Second notch of flaps. Whoa, this thing is just suddenly gets squirrely.
Toho traffic, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo is on final runway 18 to land.
I have trouble with parallax in this thing for a little bit. Get up here, what you doing? Whoops. There we go. And we're down in Tahoe. How about that? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Toho traffic, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo is clear of the runway.
Alright, let's go over here and find a place to park, shall we? Okay, van, get out of the way. I think those guys are there for me, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Van, I will cut you in half. Close enough. All right. Parking brake on. Throttle off. Shut up.
Oral warning, okay.
Fuel selector closed. I hate that I gotta set up views for this so I don't have to keep bouncing around like this. It's gotta be making people sick, including me. Alright, fuel select manual. Boost pump off. Ignition off. Generator off. Source off. Crash handle, we're done. Snap. Oops. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, that will do it for today, kids. We didn't quite make it to Medford, but that's alright. We'll get there next time. We did get to see Yosemite Valley, though, so that was pretty cool. Alright. I will be back on Tuesday, if not before. You know, I might throw in a surprise one. It's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, but who knows? And we will get that trip to Hawaii in there somewhere. Anyway, as always, I am playing for the kids, so if you've enjoyed your flight today, please consider donating to the Extra Life link that you can find in the bottom of my Twitch profile. All of the money collected goes directly to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. That goes to provide care for those who can't afford it. It provides research money into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. It's an excellent program. You should give what you can. Every bit helps. If you're a gamer, you'd like to do more, you can also visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. Until next time, guys, fly safe, wear your masks, stay away from people, socially distance yourselves. We got to get through this thing or life never gets back to normal. And I will catch you next time.